All right, what's up, family? I had to do this video here. This is a part 2 of an old video I've already done before, but it's very important. Remember, the old one is right here called Razor Bumps and Remedies. This one here, I'm going to title it Good Hygiene When Shaving. So to get right to it, if you want good hygiene when shaving, you need to use good clippers opposed to razors, especially if you're going against the skin. Because we know what happened when you go against the skin. It does get you closer, but then you see a lot of, you know how you see a lot of guys with all those razor bumps, and they have all the bumps there in the back of their neck. Just like any guy could tell you, just like a lot of guys that's been in the military or prison. Sometimes they don't have all the greatest of hygiene. Let's go with military first. How many times you seen guys, there'd be a lot of guys could tell you that's been in the military. The process of being in the military alone, sometimes you'll see these guys with this really rough skin using someone else's razor or not having a proper razor to shave themselves. And you'll see a lot of them have horrible breakouts that come from bad hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, the flip side of that, someone in prison, they definitely don't have the greatest of utilities, greatest of utensils to use as far as a clean blade, because they use their so-called man's blade. You know, they use their boy blade, right? They use somebody else's blade, and the other person goes, man, you don't got to worry about it, man. I cleaned it off, man. You good to go. Cleaned it off my butt. That's crazy. You're using somebody else's razor that had blood, pus on it. Just because he wiped it, that doesn't mean nothing. Then you see why they breaking out. They got that rough skin, all in razor bumps. Nah. Those are clear signs that was not a good razor nor clean. But you want to stay away from razors altogether, period. Get yourself a good pair of clippers. It won't get as close as a razor, let's be honest. But keep the clippers clean, and you don't have to worry about all them razor bumps. Like I said, watch this old video. I go more into detail about how to remedy all those razor bumps and clear your skin up. And then it's crazy how you've even seen a lot of men where it becomes normal to them to have that really dark shadow from constant shaving. You see all the pores, all their holes, the pores in their skin open up. So that's why I said good hygiene when shaving. And as always, I'm still gonna give you a word of the day. We're gonna go with the word of the day right in the title of the video, hygiene. Now, we've always used the word hygiene. We know what it means, but let's give you the actual definition. But even if I ask the average person, like I'm gonna ask my wife right here, what does hygiene mean?
Cleanliness.
Very good. It does mean that.
Yeah.
It means cleanliness, you know, because we've learned it ever since we was a kid. But if you look up the actual word, it means conditions or practices conducted to maintaining good health and preventing disease. A simple, short way of putting that, a set of practices that keeps things clean and healthy. So if you using good, clean clippers opposed to razors, that would be good hygiene. So like I said, we use the word hygiene even when we was a kid. We probably didn't know exactly what it meant, but we knew kind of what it meant, right? Remember the time your moms or your dad yelled at you when you was a kid, and they said, boy, get this daggone room clean. You got this room all messed up with all your bad hygiene. Man, you ain't gonna be making us look bad. You got a mess all over you. Get this room clean. You knew it had to do something with clean. So like I said, real simple way, a set of practices that keeps things clean and healthy to prevent disease even. So like I said, it's very important to keep good hygiene. Title of the video, good hygiene when shaving. Use clippers opposed to razors. Now let me explain to you the difference. Using a razor, yes, it will get you closer, real smooth. But when that hair start growing back, it makes your skin rougher. Now look, let me give you a real-time video. We out here in the sun. Look, I'm a 53-year-old man plus. This is my skin for real. This ain't now. Anyone that knows me know, growing up as a teenager, I had horrible acne. Horrible acne. You know, I'm gonna tell you how bad my acne was. My acne was so bad, I had the nerve. I'll be one of these jokers. I was known for cracking jokes on somebody. And every now and then, somebody that was cool with me, they'd say this joke back to me like, what? I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking with all the bumps on your face. I know you ain't talking, right? but you know, this is part of growing up. But get to the point. Now, like I said, look at my skin here. This is real time. I'm 53 years old. This ain't nothing fake about this at all. This is really no makeup on me like these women be doing. This is real time, 53 years old. I don't have none of them razor bumps and none of that, but I never use a razor. Never use a razor. Good hygiene when shaving. Listen, another thing not to listen to, don't ever listen to these females talking about skincare products that work, and then they showing you how smooth their skin is, when we know good and damn well women is wearing a whole bunch of caked on fire makeup, like Mrs. Doubtfire makeup. Remember when she dumped her face in her face in the cake and all the cake stuff was on? That's what I call it, Miss Doubtfire makeup. They got on so much makeup telling you that a skin product is good for your skin. It's for women and men. Bull crap. How dare you try to sell something to men and you wearing a bunch of makeup covering all your imperfections? Knock it off. So like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Watch this video right here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at the thumbnail in itself. How many times you seen men like that? Razor bumps and remedies. How many times you seen men with razor bumps or they had that dark shadow just like this right here, right? On the video. So like I said, if you look at my skin, you don't see no razor bumps whatsoever. Real time video. Now, you know, I got a couple of blemishes and stuff, you know. It's from growing up having that bad acne, but I outgrew it. But, you know, I don't have none of them razor bumps. None of that. Because why? I never use a razor. See, when you use a razor, that's making that abrasion is making your skin rougher. And if you go against the grain, it's irritating the skin and through an ingrown hair, and that's what's going to cause those razor bumps. Like I said, in this video here, I go more in detail and give you a more defined way of explaining it and to give you a remedy for it. But yeah, like I said, I definitely wanted to do this for men because I've seen a lot of men all too often. I don't care where I'm at, grocery store, walking the street, park, courthouse, whatever. You see some men with these dark razor bumps or their darker skin. It don't matter, Spanish, European American joker, brother, whatever, it don't matter. All men, when they constantly shave, how many times you might see a European American, right? Now, they don't get the ingrown hair like people of color, like Spanish and black people, but you'll see even a European men where they get a clean shave, but then you'll see their skin is a different color right around here. You'll always see it. There's a remedy to that. But it certainly ain't from a woman telling you to use this product or that product when she got a bunch of doggone makeup on her face. Come on. That's the worst advice to get. That's the worst person to get advice from. That's nonsense. You can't be wearing a costume telling somebody what works, and you're wearing a costume. You're fake. So like I said, good hygiene is a condition and practices conducted to maintaining good health and preventing disease or some type of harm to yourself. You know, in that case, you see men with that using a razor constantly. And how many times, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is a video, a help video. How many times we seen men with all that, right? All the holes in their face and all that, right? The dark skin, all the razor bumps, right?
A shadow.
That dark shadow, right? Mm-hmm. And it get to the point where it becomes normal. That they go, oh, that's how men are. Nah, yeah, well, it shouldn't be normal. Because see, with good hygiene, you can prevent that. So that's all this video is. It's a help video for those that want to help. Remember the saying, how it says, you can only help those that want to help themselves. So for those that want to help themselves, that's who this video is for. Because like I said, we got plenty of coworkers, neighbors, family, friends, that you see them with that dark shadow, the razor bumps, the big, their pores in their skin is so big. You like, wow, man, I need to do something with skin. Like I said, me of all people is definitely someone to listen to. Because I tell you, as a teenager, I had I probably had the epitome of anybody with bad acne. That was me. Trust me when I tell you, I had it bad. But I never had shaving problems. Once I kind of grew out of the acne, I knew I ain't messing with no razor. Razor get you clean, but a razor will mess your skin up because it's making it rougher. All right, folks, check out this old video. I'll give you a remedy how to prevent all that and to get. It's going to take a while, but it does work. So I definitely give you a remedy in this old video right here. And for those that want to help, remember, You can only help those that want to help themselves. That's what this video is for. Peace.